Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be walking you through the process of becoming a front-end developer. If you like call it a front-end engineer or front-end developer, I'll be showing you from ground zero to ground 100 how you can start your career as a software developer. And at the end of this training, you end up learning the important skills, the technical skills you need to become a software developer, right? I will take you from ground zero. I will teach you how to use your browser. I will teach you how to use Adobe XD and Figma, because most those tools are the design tools, right? The UI UX people design it and they give it to you, right? And they share a link or probably share a link or give you the file. So you need to know how those tools work so that you can be able to extract your assets. Your assets are those images, icons, and stuff like that that you need to infuse into your front-end development, into your front-end design, right? So I will show you how to use those tools. This is, like, as you can see here, this is Adobe XD. So I will show you from ground zero how this thing work, and also it will be easier for you to know how it works because you need to understand the workflow like this. Now you need to know how to just basic usage of the tools, right? So that when you're designing, you can be able to like give a proper design and see how it works. So I will show you how these things work, and also show you the basics of UI UX design. Then this is we have Figma here too, right? I'll show you how to use Figma to extract assets and also see the size of each item, either card or whatever item you'll be designing while you are learning your development training. Alright, then let's move to the browser. Also, I will show you how the browser works, right? I'll teach you how the browser works because 99% of the time you run your code here, right? You see how everything is working, right? You see the visual representation of whatever you're designing. So I'll teach you the basics of the browser. I'll show you how to debug, right? How to move to debugging mode and how to see whatever thing that is responsible for generating this code, right? You'll be the one to write this code, right? And your browser will be the one to interpret it and render whatever content you've put inside this code. As you can see, let's come here. You see, this is an image from Google, right? You see, so you learn how to use image tags. You learn every basic, like the most important tag for HTML. Then we'll move to CSS. As you can see, this image is centralized, right? It's not like by default when you put your HTML you get to see it like this. No, you be the one to style it, be the one to say, oh, move this item to the middle or put this item at the top right corner, right? All those things that you're saying here, you'll be the one to like do that using CSS. CSS is just a presentation language which you use in presenting your content. Your content is the HTML, right? You use the HTML to lay out your content to the web browser, then the web browser compile it, right, and show you whatever you've written here. And if you're having bug, if you're having issue or error, you end up for HTML is forgiving. You will not see any message, right? But most of your page and your content will be breaking, so you'll be the one to like do the debugging yourself, right? But for JavaScript, you can be able to like see error, which will direct you how you're going to debug. But with the browser have a debugging mode, and you can use that to like learn how to debug your website. So as we're going through this process, the first thing, we use your HTML and CSS. We use it to build your portfolio, right? You know, every software developer or every software engineer need a portfolio to show that, oh, this is what I've built, this is what I can do, right? You building your portfolio, which you end up hosting it, right, in either any of the free hosting platform, Vercel, we have Cloudflare page, we have Netlify, right? I will show you how to do those. You can be able to, like, after building, you deploy it so that you can share it to people. You can just share the link instead of say, oh, I have it in my computer, right? It's like a better way to share your work to people when you have it online, right? So I will show you the process of deploying your front end to the online platform, right? So from there, I'll be also teaching you how to use React Native, right? Since you've learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, JavaScript is like the hard way of building an application, right? Vanilla JavaScript. But with React, it is easier. React is a JavaScript framework which you use in building an application. So I'll show you how to use JavaScript and also show you how to use React, right? Where you see how simple it is using React, right? React is built by the engineer at Facebook. So if you don't have any knowledge, don't worry, I'll be walking you through how to set up React project from scratch. So we'll be converting your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript into React project. So from there, you can be able to like see how you can use React to build your website or your web application. Then from there, we'll now move down to using React Native. React Native is also a JavaScript framework, but it's meant for building mobile application. You can end up learning how to build Android or iOS application, because it helps in hybrid framework which compiles to those two languages, right? Which is the Android, which is for Java, and then iOS, which is for the Swift guy, right? To compile to the, and I will be using Expo as a tool to build building your a mobile application using React Native. But with Expo, it's a lot easier for you to build your mobile application. So I'll be teaching you how to build mobile application. We'll build like 2 or 3 projects so that you can be able to showcase that, oh, I can build a website, I can build a mobile application, and you have all those things in your portfolio, and which will help you to stand out, right? Because you know how to build those things. And we'll be working through all the difficult parts of those things, right? To show you all the difficult things you end up facing, how you can solve it and stuff like that. From there, we'll now move down to I'll show you how you can push your application to iOS store and also Play Store, so that you can learn how to push your application. Though iOS, you have to register for like 50,000 naira or for something thousand naira per year, while Play Store is just like 7,000 or 7 plus, right? I don't know the actual price at this time. So, but as we go along, I will get to show you what you need to do to sign up and push your application to iOS store and to Play Store. So from there, then I will now be teaching you how you can sell yourself, right? Having a skill is not just enough. You need to know how to penetrate through the market, because there's a lot of people out there who know how to do this thing, who know how to build application, know how to build mobile application and website, right? But you need to, after having this skill, you need to know how to penetrate through the market. So I'll be teaching you how to penetrate through the market using some of the professional platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook, Twitter, and all stuff, like all social media handle like that. So I will show you how to do that. I'll show you how you should keep constant posts, right? Like as you're learning, we'll be posting the things you're learning on your LinkedIn profile, right? So that by the time people will see the progress, people will see your progress, and you'll be shocked that at the end of the time, the program, you probably end up having a job, because already they've seen how you've grown through the process, right? And people love to see your process. So you learn how you can be posting those things every week, right? Because every week we'll be dropping content. So you learn how to post your stuff and how to draw a recruiter to your profile. Then I'll also advise you sign up for LinkedIn profile premium. It's not that expensive, but if you know you cannot afford it, you can. There's a trick I will show you how to get people to recruiter to look at your portfolio. So I'll be showing you that also, so that at the end of the program, it's not that you're just learning a skill, but you're learning a skill and using it to penetrate to the market for you to have a job. So hopefully, I'm praying that at the end of this program, after you've learned very well, after you've built products very well, building your portfolio and other mobile application we end up building, you can use it to like say, oh, at the end of this training, I have a job, and this person was the person that helped me. It's not me, right? It is you who help yourself, right? I'm just putting out content here. So I will need you to do 2 things for me. Ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that for every time I drop video, you need to click also the notification button so that you get the video. You'll be the first person to watch every video content I will be dropping from day one of how you can use your browser and using your XD and Figma. I will show you everything about how to do that. So you need to subscribe. Even though you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the red button down below, and also you can hit the notification button below so that you get notified for every time I drop video content. Don't miss out. Share it to your friends, share it to your family members, your loved ones, to your enemy. Probably you don't know who will need this content, right? So share it to everybody that you know will need this content. Stay tuned. See you another time.